song downloads on both those sites. Please like us, obviously on Facebook.
Yeah.
Would be good.
Okay. And you've already got an album or an EP?
It's a CD. It's a CD. It's a CD. It's a single.
It's just two
It's a
tracks.
CD track, right?
It's a two-track single.
Cool.
Yeah.
Any plans for an album?
What we'd like to
In the long term,
is just,
certainly, because we have plenty of tracks, don't we?
Yeah.
yeah, it's just getting around to recording really.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
What we're hoping to do before the end of the year is to get an EP sorted out with a minimum of probably 4 tracks on it.
Yeah.
So we're doing that with, I think it's Dave Draper in October,
Yeah.
and sometime next year with Maz Records, I think, get a couple of songs sorted out as well.
Busy then?
Yeah.
Lots of gigs?
Not at the moment, no.
No.
I mean, because we've sort of finished our little busy period.
Yeah,
that's right.
But you know, we can do some open mics and things.
Yeah.
We used to do a lot of open mics, and
Yeah.
since we've been playing as a four, we've sort of stopped.
Yeah. It's a good way of open mics of trying new stuff out as well. We haven't, because the other guys have been sort of getting up to speed with our existing material. It will give us a chance to get out there and try a few things out.
Yeah.
You know, see how people react to whatever.
Yeah. What about your influences?
You go first, Anna.
Oh,
It's always a tough question, isn't it?
I don't know, because it sort of depends what you're kind of listening to in a way. And I don't know. I mean, there's bands that I like, but I don't know whether anything sounds particularly like.
Yeah.
The bands that I like and like you too. I don't know if my songs sound anything like this. So, well, I suppose female singer-songwriter, I like Suzanne Vega. I think I sound good, which I do, but I do. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I think you get influenced by just listening to music widely anyway, so it's probably a bit of lots of different things rather than influence on particular.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, well, pretty obviously a lot of Welsh, because I love the lyrics that Neil Peart writes. Yes, it's tricky, isn't it? Because you sort of, there's a lot of stuff I listen to, but I don't necessarily think it influences what I write. My stuff's influenced by stuff that I read rather than I listen to. I guess sort of Richard Dawkins and trying to read Darwin at the moment. It's a bit tricky. But I guess Muse I really like, apart from the awful Olympic song, which I'll forgive them for because it's done so many other good things. So there are good things as opposed to that. I try to listen to a broad range of stuff if I can. Like I used to really like Peter Gabriel, sort of more singer-songwriter sort of people, Kate Bush, that sort of thing. I tend to like sort of heavy metal, and I've mentioned I like Iron Maiden and stuff like that. And I like folky stuff as well. I've really picked up on the Civil Wars, I think are really good.
Yeah.
Really nice sort of harmonies going on, 2 completely different vocals and some really nice songwriting and guitar playing in there, which hopefully will have a positive influence on what I'm writing and rewriting.
Do you write together or write separate?
Yeah, it's a separate sort of setup, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I mean, I need to do it all together, you know, with words and music together. So,
Well, I sort of play a chord progression or a riff or whatever, and then I'll sort of record that and then work out the lyrics afterwards. So I do it as a separate thing within my sort of songs, and then we sort of write separately as well, don't we? Because you'll sort of, Alan and myself will have a complete song anyway, acoustic guitar and vocals, and then we'll sort of add our bits to it. Alan's more of a lead guitarist than I am, so it tends to be me playing the strummy chords and doing all the tricky stuff. You know, the lead breaks, particularly when we play as a band, should be doing the lead breaks and much better than I can do. So,
if you weren't doing music, what do you think you would be spending all your time doing?
Don't we? So, if we have to.
pretty much that takes up a lot of your life. You have a day job, doesn't it?
When I was teaching, I didn't do as much as I did at the time. So,
did you teach music?
No, I didn't. I taught geography.
Right.
Things like music.
Yeah, I was going to say, I couldn't imagine not playing music. I've always done it, so I can't imagine life without it.
Yeah.
Sort of did it off and on throughout my teaching career, but just as a, not as sort of seriously as probably because I just didn't have the time to do it.
Yes.
So
I probably do a bit. I've done sort of, I've had a few short stories published,
Yeah.
and I probably will focus on that a bit more. And I publish a sort of short story anthology, which is from other people, sci-fi and horror and stuff.
Oh, cool.
So I guess I'd always need something creative. And like I said, I
Yeah.
can't imagine not doing music.
No.
But I guess I'll do that more.
Yeah.
And get the anthologies out there a bit more than I do.
Yeah.
Sort of match the bit with that and do some of my own writing.
Yeah.
I guess.
Cool.
Creative stuff is always good.
Okay. Another song?
Yeah. Okay. This is a completely new one, so hopefully I'll get this right.
Okay, so power
That's not.
song.
Yeah.